Someone I like is gonna die, aren't they? Hello everybody, hi Wack, hi DJ, hi Suppleted, hi Robo, hello, hi Mar. Oh boy, I wonder who it is. Well, we already know who's going to die on this case, who's going to be killed, but I'm wondering who killed them. And quite frankly, I don't like the idea of who it actually might be. Cause, oh thanks Wack. So my wallet go brrr. I'm about to do a $2. Oh hey, nickname just subscribed. Thanks mate. I was like, what? That actually showed up? Maybe that was, oh, that was apparently a day ago. Never mind. Yeah, I'm happy I have a gamer chair and I will see people die. Nice gamer chair. Nice. Hi Manta. Hi Dragon. Hi Fishy Fish. Also, this stream might be a short one. I might actually stop it once we find the body. Because I want it to be a short stream so I can work on other things. I was actually thinking about not streaming today, but I feel like it would probably be a little... No, I just think I should probably just, screw it, I should just stream. Play RimWorld until you die? No, I don't know how that would go, because with Rando, it's anything is possible. But yeah, we're gonna do a short stream today instead. It'll probably end once we find the body. I'm currently at the point where I'm at free time mode, so... And apparently the body gets discovered on the 3rd day, or at least that's what the thing said, so I'll just see what that is. I'll see baby Jesus. Some juicy music. Yeah, good Brahma. Yes, the real problem. I think it's this one actually. Huh? Oh, it's this one. Well, they're both basically the same. They're all basically the same. So yeah, it's free time now, and we are just going to go ahead and probably just do the free time, and when we find the body, it's just gonna be over. Boy, who do I want to hang out with though? The options have truly gone down. Crap, Kyoko's nowhere to be found either. Although I've 100% her though, so I think it would be kind of pointless if I did that. Oh, actually, I have an idea. We can go to the store. How's everybody day been? Oh yeah, that's right, I made shepherd's pie. Very terribly, but I made it. I feel bad, actually. I regret making that shepherd's pie, actually. I really need to... Oh, did the plugin not work? Sad, anyway, can't because Spoopy connection. Have a good stream. Bye, Capo, and thank you. Also, I didn't bother actually trying to do it. Let me try to actually do that real fast. Screw it, why not? We're gonna try to do it on stream. Let's see. I don't think this actually works. You know, I don't think this text thing actually works. No, that definitely doesn't work. I was trying to figure out how to get that time on stream to work, but I'm too much of a brainlet to figure out how to get that thing to work on Streamlabs, so... Sorry, Capo. Sorry that I'm a brainlet. I'm Prudence 1 right now. Capo will be here in spirit, though. It's fine. You know what? We'll have Capo in spirit right now. Hold on. Where are you, Capo? Is this Capo? No, that's that is definitely not Capo. That's not Capo. Is this Capo? That's not Capo either. This music. Wow, why is that still there? Hey, we'll have Capo in spirit. There we go. Capo will be here in spirit. Right there. There we go. Capo's here in spirit. Just noticed Mio's gone. Oh yeah, try. I don't even know when that happened myself. Chills, thrills, kills. Ah, another loincloth. Who the hell am I supposed to give that to? There's like literally no one exists right now that would want that loincloth now. The hell, is that a gun? What is that, perfume or cologne? What was that? Give me more crap. Give me more trash. Why tumbleweed? Do you think Toko would actually like the tumbleweed? Set tape. Like, you give her a really crappy gift and she likes it because she just likes being abused. What a simp. Ooh, a sword. A sword. Well, we got our gifts now. I don't think that's how Toko works. Not with that attitude. Toko likes being abused by Byakuya, not Makoto. I think if Makoto changes his attitude just a little bit towards her, she probably would like it. She likes being abused from pretty boys. Like e-boys. Hi, Derp. It should be a relaxing stream. At least I hope it is. Oh boy, who do I hang out with? There's literally, like, Toko's the only person. Do not abuse Toko, why not? Toko's a good girl? Yeah, that's a doubt right there, if anything. I don't think I've fully gotten their stuff for her either. Oh god, that's right. I don't think I could do the voices today, I'm sorry. When are we ever gonna get out of here? Not that I have much to look forward to if I did get out. Should I hang out with Toko for a while?
What's your problem?
I got... Ow! Fuck! Why am I hurting myself? I think I already got her ability, but it was like one of the first things I got, so I feel like she might have a second ability that she can give me. Maybe from Genocide Jack? She's such a good person showing me all this pity. Shut up, Toko. Pessimistic little thought. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Toko a present? Yes, definitely. Why can't I just get a boys love book to give her? Blueberry perfume. Very popular with men these days, but to be honest, although it does attract the ladies, most guys hate the smell. Woman, you stank! Throw some perfume on ya! There's kids to be scarecrows, but I noticed this dung beetle, red scarf. What would she like? Adorable reactions collection? It contains footage of people reacting to various pieces of art. A sword that can't even cut through iron or flesh or anything really. In other words, totally useless. Amazing sword. The freaking ray gun. Golden gun? What? A replica of the gun preferred by a famous assassin. It's not really much good by itself. You can't even cock it. That sucks. Self-destructing cassette. Once you record a message onto this, it sets up a chemical reaction that will destroy the tape a few seconds after it's played. Neat. Hey, you want a doll? Sorry, but I'm already engaged to Master, so I can't go on a date with you. If you're okay with that, I don't mind if you think about me. See, Toko so pleased with something. I gave her a mat. It makes me happy. Wow, she really liked that doll. Wow. Really, no other dialogue though? What the hell? Feeling even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead and now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Uh-oh. I'm dying. Am I actually dying? She really is just following him around. Koda, are you leering at me? What are you thinking? What are you planning to do to me? Should I talk to Toko while she's acting like this? You know, it makes me so sad that whenever I see a person that's whenever I see a character that's going through a lot, I just think about like, I was going through it in my head so much, like when I was working, like just thinking about what you could do for Sakura. Just think about it. Oh, maybe she just needed a hug. Honestly, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it would have been okay if, I feel like it was okay-ish for her to go down. Like, she knew that she really didn't have a good way out, so, but I feel like she could have done more, and I feel like she could have she should have had more affection. She really should have been given more affection. Just imagine giving her a hug and a head pat. Sakura did not kill herself out of sadness, but out of defiance. Yeah, I know, but still, I feel like that she could have easily done more, though. She could have easily done more before she, like, ripped herself. She died the way she wanted. You need a ladder to give her head pat. I'll have to climb her like as if it's Dragon's Dogma. Oh, yeah, you want a tumbleweed? Here, have a freaking tumbleweed. Here, just take a tumbleweed. Just give me a letter filled with razor blades while you're at it. Totally unwelcome. Dang it, Grandpa. She didn't go out with the bang, if you know what I mean. She could have easily done a lot more damage. She really could have. I don't know, maybe I just also I really wanted to see her get into a fight again, because man, seeing her fight him was really awesome. Have some tea.
What's your problem?
If it's really okay for me to have it, I'll take it, but I'm not going to give it back. I get the impression that she liked it. That's good. Oh! I thought Toko totally hated me. It's not like she's going out of her way to avoid me. Still, we're not actually talking either. Hey, Toko?
What's your
what,
problem?
You have a question? You have a question for your classmate? Huh? Is she happy? So I kind of asked before, but what do you like to do in your spare time? Why do you stink? Why do you stink? It's just right, I'm serialized, so I'm always really busy. Serialized? Serialized? When I'm not writing, I'm studying. It's not an idiot. I'm not an idiot like you. Ah, damn it, I had to go and open my big mouth again. Aw, she actually feels bad saying something mean. You must hate me for sure now, right? No, it didn't really bother me. It just seems like a defense mechanism to push people away so she doesn't get, like, hurt anymore. I can't believe you actually write novels and that people all over the world read them. So how do you get your ideas for what you write? Is it like real life experience or are you stupid? What? I told you, didn't I? I write romance novels. How can I use my real life experiences for that? She just needs somebody who actually cares about her. And maybe tells her to fucking shower. She stinks. It's all from my imagination. It's just delusions. Delusions let you fall in love as much as you want, even if you never do in real life. Are you saying you can't write romance unless you already have lots of experience in love? No, not at all. It's okay, I'm used to people making fun of me. But someday I'll show them. I'll get pretty someday and show them all. Boiling over like magma, Toko stormed off. This time I'm sure she hates me. Toko's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points disagrees. Hey, look at you go. Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. But she is cute. Who? Toko? Uh-oh. Ominous. The hell? Give me a second. I got a package. I'll be right back.
Bird up.
Okay, I'm back. When you're back, can you tell what it is? I want to know. I didn't open it yet, and I can't because it's not actually mine. My roommate called me to ask me if I can grab a package for him while he's at work, so I wasn't gonna let it sit out there in the cold, alone, naked and afraid, so I decided to grab it for him. I'm getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. Oh, am I actually dying? Get up, and I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limits. As I dropped into my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I'm dying. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It's more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness. Which is all to say, am I getting... Oh god, I am getting sick. That's not good. I was restless. Ugh. Ugh. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. Within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice, it's so familiar. It's...
Understand.
It's me. What?
I understand. I should understand everything.
Bro, Makoto's sleeping in his hoodie. You know how hard it is to make another outfit for a character? That's expensive.
My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Huh? What am I trying to say?
This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay.
Sweet Jesus. Do you think Monokuma would let you die if it's not because of the killing game, for example, from just harsh cold or something? Thanks for all the blesses. Imagine that. They just find my body in the room, and then Monokuma just like, a body has been discovered! Like, how did he die? And they try to figure out how, and they can't figure it out.
I have to stay here.
Why do you have to stay here? Is he having like a fever where like he's gaining his memories back?
My dream just now. What?
I feel like he's getting his memories back.
Strange. Huh?
Strange. Oh, sweet Jesus. Well, hello there. Why? You know, Japan loves wrestling. You know, when I ask somebody to come to my room at night, I don't expect knife play. You actually got out of that? What the? What? Huh? What?
Kyoko?
Just... Give me a second. This might take just a wee bit. But I need to make this real fast. It's just, I need to make this. Oh god, no, don't open OBS. No, that was a mistake. Stop. What the hell just happened, by the way? I can feel it rising. Trying to hold back this feeling for so long. Why were we earlier in game? Did you load the wrong save file? No, this is not earlier. What do you mean? What do you mean? Give me one moment. I need to make this. Uno momento, por favor. I don't really know how to do this exactly though, unless I really do take the time and effort. Oh god, this is actually... Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get somebody else to make this because this will take too long in the middle of the stream. Maybe somebody else will make this in the middle during the stream. I know someone who would make it. This music actually reminds me of Phantom Dust that's playing right now. This is the fastest I can make it without taking too much time. This is the laziest shitpost I've made in a while. The laziest. The lazy of lazy. There you go. I just wanted to make this real quick. That's it. That's all I wanted to make. I'm definitely gonna make that though. I'm gonna make an actual version of that. So, Kyoko, why are you in here? Why is my door unlocked? How did you... Wait, how did the other person get in here?
What the...
Yeah, what the indeed?
What did you say?
Oh, it's one of these type of moments where she's actually talking, but I can't actually hear her. Great. Just keep the secrets from me. Makoto never locks his door. You guys got a point. Oh god. Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days, days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Yeah, baby, you got a point there. Oh, so we're just gonna brush off the fact that she's like...
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and get ready.
We're really just gonna brush past that. It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they had all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I caught either, it was also the dream I'd had. The hell was that? I mean, was it really even a dream? Well, first off, somebody tried to come stab you, and then Kyoko decided to come out of nowhere. I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reeled them up from the depth of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand, and then... all of a sudden, I was awake. And for some reason, a luchador tried to shank me. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask, and they were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with the fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember is freaking Kyoko just being pathetic. Kyoko was there, but what would she have been doing in my room? I mean, you guys do talk a lot. What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? Did that really happen? I don't think the bathroom has the answer, whatever it is. Does the lid roll have the answer? Is it a dream? The answer isn't hidden in here, that's for sure. Well, I guess I'm leaving. Any way to confirm if that really was a dream or not? Huh? To look for some kind of evidence. The notepad? The dream? Did I really? I doubt to find the answer on this notepad. Nice though! Open the desk drawer and... oh! Uh-oh! It's empty, there's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside, that's strange. My knife! This definitely wasn't before, and my toolkit, actually. I forgot about the toolkit. Positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means... the knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it, I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the hell's going on? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I better tell everybody else that I screwed up. Then I can talk to everyone else about it. Yeah, you guys trusted me with a freaking knife. Is it me or is those door hinges? Are those door hinges a little janky? Like the middle one's a little close to the top. Is that really how door hinges are supposed to be like? Also, if the door hinges are on the inside, that means it opens towards the inside. Don't...
Hey, Makoto.
What? Ah, Makoto. Yep, that's Makoto. Sure is. The sky's blue. Hey, Ina. Where is everybody? What the hell? It really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Hope you won't forget Kyoko's wise words while you had a fever. They are quite important for the true ending. Cough, cough. What? ... Are pathetic. That had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Worried? Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. I thought maybe you'd been, you know... I mean, not that that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want to, you know... So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. Why did you come to get me? Something happened? Well, lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else. They can tell you about it. So is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. What? Oh! All night? Lots of rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Why would you guys do— God, this sounds terrible, actually. Skipping out a whole night in a situation like this? Ugh. This sounds like hell. Bomb, bomb, bomb. What was that? That was a corpse. I saw something on the bottom right. Let me see it. I want to see it.
Oh, hey, Makoto.
This is worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once.
What?
Jesus, show up now like it's no big deal. You had to stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. It's like he said everyone is there besides Kyoko, and then I noticed they'd formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was. What the? If I could catch myself, I'd cried out. Oh! Oh, it's Monokuma! What? What the hell? Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma. Byakuya's cheeky smile, look at him.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Really is a robot.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
F for Monokuma. Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? Is there really no danger? Like, I mean, it looks like it's been professionally disassembled. How is that possible? Tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous? I wonder if that's against the regulations or not. Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
What?
Idiot, if you haven't been sleeping, you'd already know what's going on.
Hey, come on.
I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fellow laying around, then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before I went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still, Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move, so I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was master stroke of genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote-controlled toy. Well, there's enough free time to invest in something like that anyways. But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunction, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down,
in other words,
then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master they ran away in terror. Oh my god, Toko, please.
Could it be?
Or maybe they got sick or something? But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that, if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true, he says the exact same thing every day, right? Hey guys, I don't think now's a good time for light conversation. I just found something. What is it? It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Or you can use it to blow up a wall and get out. Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any set of movements, it's sure to go off. Motion sensor for serious? Oh, I'm starting to get all shaky. Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're so not fine. You're all Oh, I probably should have mentioned the motion sensor is off right now. Geez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean!
Hey, come on, the century's just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging onto it's not gonna do anyone any good. Oh yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Here, put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could that have been when I thought about it? I couldn't help but think it back to the night before. Being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Don't us. Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh? That's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear now.
To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance, wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there, if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. I'll go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You could be chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So what are you going to do? Are you going to run away or are you going to fight? You're right, I'll go with
It's
you.
all clear now.
Okay, then we're going to break into the master's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anywhere, master, to all the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man, and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. I've got the power of God and anime. We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. I just noticed the mask on Monokuma's red eye on its forehead. Yeah. The mask does have quite a few similarities to Monokuma. I noticed that when I got bonked in the back of my head last time he showed up. I feel like that's probably the 16th student. Rattle. It's locked as expected. So what are you gonna do? Isn't it obvious? We're gonna tear this door off its hinges. Wait, but the rules say we've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore. But like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there,
So in other words,
then we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
Hey.
Okay, sure, but if we've come this far, we can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. So beautiful.
I mean,
For serious?
what the heck?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate. Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
actually,
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? The bomb? The pickaxe? Thing is a tool shed.
so-
Oh yeah, the pickaxe.
I see.
Oh, so interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear now.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable. By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, master, then yeah. You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable! Unacceptable! I screwed it up. With that, Toko ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
hey.
For serious though, are we just gonna knock this door down? No problem solved, we're running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
Cool, Kyoko. We know the danger, but that risk means solving the mystery. We have no
Hey.
choice. Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all flub. No, I'm totally flub. Bap sauce? Bruh. Gross, where did that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill, where'd you come from?
for me, and so I'm
some
here.
wonderfurious, murderfurious fiend? Here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile. Murderfurious.
Come on.
Murdiferous? What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you sleeping imbecile. The pickaxe. Sleeping imbecile? Oh, master, you wound me with your executive level barbs. Shy, here comes the bloody nose. Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. She must have saw blood. That means murder. I guess you do got a point. Either that, she may have sneezed in the middle of it. But I think the blood is probably more possible, more plausible. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes, yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went on. That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we've solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery. Yep, now we just need to figure out the identity for Object X.
So,
Now, what are you talking about? Did you already figure out what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
You gotta be kidding.
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What did you find? Or puss. Did you hear me? I said corpse. A corpse?
Yep.
That's right, I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden? A corpse in the garden?
What did you
Hold on,
say?
before we enter the headmaster rooms, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Yo, her thought? Wait, what? Derp, what do you mean? Okay. As soon as we enter the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... Hey! I saw someone lying on the ground with the mask covering their face. It's a girl. And there was a knife buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it? Just take off the mask. What's this? Just to make things clear. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. Wait a minute. Hold on now. In that part, they weren't wearing fingernails. They were wearing, they had their, or well, they had like they polished their fingernails. Or they painted their fingernails, that thing. Oh god, my brain really is dead right now. Whoever that was, now they're... This is someone else entirely than the one who attacked you, though. Oh my god, please... No, this can't be Kyoko. Does Kyoko paint her fingernails? I don't know. She doesn't really wear gloves. This is not the same person that attacked you last night. I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me.
No way.
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's just telling what you might find. How about we just pull off the mask? Pull off the mask! Say Kyoko wears gloves. Exactly! Exactly! Like... Wait, did I say she never wears gloves? I meant to say she always wears gloves. We need to find out who this actually is, but there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that, and the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. Take off the freaking mask then! And one thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. It's not the same person though! They got painted fingernails and those boots. Oh god, please tell me those boots aren't Kyoko's. They don't look like hers, I don't think. How'd they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating, they're not breathing, all signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained to a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How could you become so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least. How can you tell? I think I see the outline of her chest and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then it could be? Okay then. Let's just tear the mask clean off.
on.
Wait, don't. By the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shook. Please don't be Kyoko. Please don't be Kyoko. Please don't be Kyoko. Yo, she blew up. There was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew up and blew up and blew up. Is Toko dead? My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out, but then... Hurry up, put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Go on, dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Sploosh. Oh my god, don't tell me we're not going to be able to figure out who it is then, now. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning.
Bird up.
I don't know, just the timing of that. God damn it, Whack. I guess that took care of it. I don't think that's Kyoko. That hairstyle doesn't look like hers. What the hell, man? It exploded?
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body... Then burnt to a crisp. Hey, look, it's burnt to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now, huh? If we consider he's not here, that'll quickly narrow down who it must be. It's not Kyoko. There's only one more person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko? It's not Kyoko, though. That's not her hair. Then that dead body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Found out. I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words,
The mastermind. What? The mastermind? Come on, there's no way. The mastermind got charbroiled? Get serious. I agree, normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering, but I have a reason to believe it may be true. Well, we haven't had Monokuma say a body has been discovered. There is that one. Mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if the master instead is right. But that corpse is a girl, right? Doesn't make any sense. Well, say it's time for you to end the stream. Ah, it's too early! God damn this game! I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? Same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. According to the files, the headmaster is a man in his later 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
What the heck?
Get the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. And could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak. What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student in here in the school.
what?
I think you better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th
Stated
student lying
lines
hidden somewhere in the school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
Yup.
Watch out for her.
Yup. Sound like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. Well, the headmaster is the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female? That would match the body's characteristics. And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it? I love how they're just completely ignoring the fact that Toko, like, blew away. She's probably, like, 30 feet away from them right now. Probably dying. They don't care. They really just don't care.
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl, Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair? But she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot. How'd she wind up burnt to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense. Did you just suddenly show up and then die? I think we better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Ah, hey, wait.
What?
You're finally gonna talk about Toko? Are we forgetting something? You know Toko? Oh yeah, she got totally blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oh, she survived. How? Oh, she survived. What just happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live.
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Take a close look at the body one more time. Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko, after all. Oh! The hell? Hold on, there's something on the ground here. I'm assuming the fingernails have something to do with this. Yeah, that. Probably two of them got blown up, I guess. Something next to the body. It's a key? Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma? I stole this. A key? Looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that, then this key is.
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this is on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? So even you don't know that? Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task. Huh?
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean
So in other words,
the biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor. It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now? Oh boy, we get to explore more. Oh my god, I don't want the stream to end. We're gonna keep going. What the hell did this room what did this room have again on it? What was it, raw? It had raw? Yeah, it had raw on it. The biolab was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I'd found in the garden to the keyhole, the key isn't even close to fitting, which means the key doesn't go to this room. I feel like... Zay, didn't you say you wanted to work on something? Yes, but this is the issue. I like video too much. It's like... Help! Help me! I feel like it's gonna go here. This seems like... This gate is blocking access to a set of stairs that leads up to the second floor. Zay, you're near the end of the game. How long is this chapter, guys? How long is chapter 5, guys? Is it long? Let's give it a shot. When I went to his found the keyhole. No good, it won't go in. Really? This isn't what the key goes to. It's not too long? 2 hours? Is it 2 hours long? What was the other place? There is the administrator's office. Yeah, and the data center. Yeah, these are the only two I can think of. The door to the data center was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. And I went to insert the key I found in the garden. Oh! It fits! Then this is the key to the data center. I managed to unlock the data center. I guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden. Wait, no, check inside! No, 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 check inside! So you're back, how'd it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center down on the 4th floor. Then we can get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. Why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we just have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Here we are. Looks like the door is still unlocked. Hey, so when you open that door, there's not going to be another huge kaboom like before, right? You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. What?
In other words,
It's in your hands. Again? It means I trust you. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. Okay, time to go kaboom. I reached out and put my hands on the door. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. It worked. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Sweet Jesus. In a word, the room was strange. That's a lot of chairs. How many people did they expect to be in here? I mean, all the rooms up to now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface sphere like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What?
Hey, that's... Hero extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. Dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
What?
It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. A surveillance camera? All the cameras in the school feed back into this room, and they're displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? And this room is... I mean, it's called the data center room. Are you surprised?
It's all clear now.
The Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The Mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind was here. If you don't stop, I wouldn't be surprised if you decided to finish this game this stream. I can't. There's no way. I have like 4 hours. I think this settles it. Huh? The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it could only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikusaba, and she was the Mastermind. The Mastermind is dead? Like really, really dead? It would seem so. For serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master killed him himself. The Mastermind is dead? Can that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because I mean, that body. Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was it that... But if the Mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole.
How about that?
I gotta hurry up and find the exit, come on.
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. Huh? But what about the exit? If the Mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the Mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered about the fact the Mastermind was obviously murdered. What? Murdered? So you think so too,
Naturally.
huh? Naturally. The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. The Mastermind was murdered.
But...
Why's it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have done it?
Such ignorance.
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the Mastermind.
I'm telling you.
If the Mastermind is dead, I feel like Kyoko should show up eventually, right? Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again. The Mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. Shiro may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the Mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay then, let us begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the Mastermind. Door! This door's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? No luck. The door's locked, huh? What if you use that key to open the room? Let's give it a try just in case. Nope, no good. It won't even fit in the keyhole.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The Mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. Yeah, I guess you're right. Can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it, but worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Ina's right. The Mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. Don't want to be the Captain Obvious, but the end of the game is next chapter. Yeah, I asked everybody how many chapters I have left, and it seems to be chapter 6 is the final one. So chapter 6 will be the next stream of whenever I play this game. What, actually? Will that be the next stream? I'll have to figure out. They look like high-performance PCs, nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego was installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So what, we can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. What century are you from? The Mastermind must have been using these monitors to monitor the network. And Alter Ego. You may well be right about that.
What?
There's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. There's nothing showing up on this one. Huh? Hey look, next to that TV. Isn't that a TV antenna?
How about that?
It is, just like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. Wait, so if you hook up to that antenna, we can watch TV? Huh? Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning, Hina's here. Are you talking about me? Anyways, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on.
know?
Ah, you're all starved for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic and you'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. I mean, I get the reference, but what he's talking about. Are you not gonna do it?
Okay.
Still not
You
the
know?
TV fix. Just give me some time, okay? Yeah. How about you, mate? I was a mastermind murdered. To figure that out, we need to find out the identity and purpose of the mastermind. Finally be able to see what's up with the outside world. Hurt to find something for Master. So you think you can fix the TV just a little longer? What, you really want to watch TV that bad? Ha, another Saturday morning kid here. There's really a ridiculous number of monitors here. Mastermind's been using them all to spy on us, yep. How's your day been, Zay? It was tiring. My brain is dead right now. As long as I have this, huh? Look at Master go, it's like a feast for the eyes. How much is a monthly membership? Oh my god.
You know?
Huh? Oh, what's wrong? Good news for all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working. Really? All we gotta do is switch it on. Then do it. Freaking idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets of the outside world. They were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it? Oh. What? Huh? This is... Oh my... Is this... Are we the entertainment? It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
Huh? That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing? That's really weird. You're weird. Weird in every way possible, and not just weird, super weird. But this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna, so how's it showing the camera feed?
Well...
Did you try changing the channel? Oh, good idea. Let's give that a try. Here, it went through each channel one by one. On every channel, it was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
The heck? Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it, some weird setup. Oh, god damn it. A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually,
I'm not sure, but... Huh? Huh?
Huh?
Huh? Huh? Been a while, you freaking bastards! Monokuma? Oh, you're supposed to be dead! Me dead? Don't be freaking stupid!
what?
Hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Of course.
Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even. It's been like half a day at most. How are you alive again? Ah, yeah, that's it. The look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now.
Well now.
And that's that. Well, it's almost cut off your past so full of hope and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you to all have way more fun in this killing game.
Huh?
You can't be serious. We have to keep going.
Let me out
Oh,
of here!
we're supposed to get out of here. Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here? How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides, this life isn't all bad, you know. I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair? Yep.
Well now.
Phew, I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now. The point? You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind.
The heck?
But I connected the antenna, so why is it just showing us the surveillance feed? Your entertainment for the world. Look how attentive they are now. Well, then I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming in on the antenna. Huh? What does that mean?
What the heck?
It's displaying the signal? but it's just us standing here.
Unbelievable.
You're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you. Everyone's watching you as entertainment.
Thrills, chills,
Yeah.
kills.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Wow. This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. What?
Extreme!
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many times he says it. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning. What? Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this? It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow?
Oh,
The camera feed is being broadcast? No way, that's impossible. That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. Are you being serious right now?
Of course.
I heard a kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing in the ocean, my man had begun to creak and groan.
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries, even me leaving you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience to show them true despair like they'd never seen it before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment. Say, why did you make Toko a chain smoker? It's me half-assing Marge Simpsons right now.
What are you saying?
You're lying! If this is on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy. Yeah, there's no way they would have tried to come and rescue us.
actually,
What if they already did? Huh?
yes indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources. Yep, so how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember? What?
Of course.
Yeah, duh. There's the little business of. Oh, there it goes.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Bum 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 bum. Class trial, do you mean? He's having a field day.
The Monokuma file.
Everyone give it all you got, okay?
Pounding excitement.
Okay. Things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a ride.
Wait, I can't wait.
And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible, the truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think, it took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment, and how is he still alive?
I'm sick of this.
I thought that finally we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point, we had to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. It was Kyoko, what? No, it's not Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mikuro Ikusaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means that the mastermind, Mikuro Ikusaba, isn't dead. So naturally, that body can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. There's no other possibility. That doesn't seem like her hair, though. But it's, oh god, it's just mainly those boots, though. Body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? No, it's not possible, because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe
Quiet.
it. Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself? Anyways, we'd better begin. But if we're gonna have a class trial, that means the killer...
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life. Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no. Huh? But you just said...
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain now. There is a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. Byakuya is pissed. That is how this game works after all. Investigate time. Well, I'd better start by checking the Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim has been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The identified body, could it really be Kyoko? Or... I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime, back to the garden. Monokuma file number 5 has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I mean, it seems like... I don't think it's Kyoko, though. Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere that may be important from one end to the other. I just need to do what I always do. How's this? These look like fragments of something. They're all burnt, so I can't really be sure, but what the hell is that? Is that the sprinkler system? I feel like I've seen something like it before, but where? Wait, was it there? I'll have to double check that later. Fragments near the dead body has been added to the truth bullet section of your notebook. No? What is this? There's a knife laying on the ground. Is this... It must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way back through the body. All the way through the body, from front to back. Does that mean this knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife, it looks really familiar. Wait, is this? Yes, it's the knife that, yeah, it was that knife. That's it. It's the knife that person was holding. This is getting really weird. There are just too many strange coincidences. Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. And that same knife was used to stab the same masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because... When they attacked, I was in a kind of a trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife, and maybe then And if this really is Kyoko, it would mean Kyoko is the one that attacked me. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way. After the crime scene is bad to the truth bullet section of your notebook. If I check the body more thoroughly, maybe then I'll find out for sure if it's Kyoko or not. I mean, what the hell is this about? Huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails. They're really long. They seem like they'd get in the way of normal activity. Fake nails have been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. There's also something on the back of her right hand. Is this a tattoo? It got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but it looks like it's a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before. Tattoo on the right hand. The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burnt up. There's only one little piece left. Oops. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it. Which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right? I hope not. The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it's totally blackened. Also, the top half of the body is wet. That's because it got set on fire and I threw water on it. I solidly threw water on the part that was on fire. The top half, the bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. What happens if it's actually Byakuya? Imagine. There isn't, right? Floating body analysis has been added to the truthful section of your handbook. Jesus Christ, not even the bang saved me. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Explosion has burnt the upper half of the body beyond recognition. The upper half of the body remained on fire and had to be extinguished. Because of this, the upper half was soaking wet while the bottom half remained dry. The body was wearing notably long fingernails. The body had a tattoo of a dog on the back of the right hand. There are bits of charred debris near the body. It seems familiar to something that was seen earlier. I found near the body was the same knife that was used to stab before the explosion, and also the same knife that Toko had given to Makoto for safekeeping, and the knife that Matt's assailant was holding when they attacked Makoto. What happens if they weren't attacking Makoto? I mean, that's a slight possibility. Just take a look at the tool shed. Did we miss anything? This room is dusty, disorganized. In other words, a pretty stereotypical tool shed. Oh, what's this? Is this a tarp? Wait, was there a tarp in here before? I should probably look into that. It could be related to the case. The top is wet and covered with mud and grime, but the underside is totally clean and completely dry. On one side of the tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me. Tarp has been added to the quadruple section. Really? There's one thing in here that concerns me. I think Carton's the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. It's the same thing that was written on the back of Mondo's coat. The pickaxe is connected to Mondo somehow. It's definitely intriguing, but now's not the time to worry about it. Like this. The lawnmower room. I don't think it has anything with the mystery corpse. Hose! So there's nothing to do with the case. I really hope there are any clues hidden in the fertilizer. Flower pots have nothing to do with the case. Okay, so we can actually leave? Yeah. I thought you said that there was something else bothering him. Chickens! Oh, what's missing? More.
Yo!
What's going on, Makoto? Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in here? Of course, there were precisely 5. Yeah, right? Huh? What's wrong? Why is one chicken missing? There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short. Huh? That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared. I was down here just before nighttime last night. There were definitely 5 chickens then. What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world.
Conspiracy!
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished. I did my best to ignore Hero and focus on the problem at hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? Chicken coop chickens. I seriously can't think of a reason why that would be related to the case. Good time, Makoto. I want to talk to you. What do you want to talk about?
So in other words,
I'd like to hear your alibi. Alibi?
in other words,
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. Why are you asking about that now? What's nighttime got to do with it?
naturally.
Isn't it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime. How can you know that for sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body
In
here.
other words,
So the murder could only have taken place at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, and Hina and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's room to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
that's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi. Also, when we went to go get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well. Holy crap, I'm sorry.
What?
But you never came to the door, so where precisely were you? I'm telling the truth, I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so... That's hardly an alibi. I know. So, what now? You seem to be at quite the disadvantage here. I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? Byakuya's account is bad to truthful section. Ooh, really? Like what? And eating plant? Really need proper? No. What, do I just have to talk to everybody else? So who does that body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to fade anymore. Oh, it's you, Toko. Whoops. Last avocado, do you remember how the body looked, you know, before I blew up? If I remember right. It was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out of the stomach, and the area around it was stained with blood. Apparently, the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. Byakuya said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. How much blood there was on the body, I didn't see any on the ground and around it.
Okay.
Wow, thanks. That was a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked. I haven't to talk about it like that helped me remember it a lot better too. So thank you too. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Jesus. Or the body before the explosion has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, and?
Serious?
Oh, well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body. And the body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember when that was. Monokuma's announcer woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual, and I headed for the dining hall pretty soon. Once I got there, I met up with Hina. That was right around 7:30. Then I headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to get the pickaxe. That's when she found the body. What time was it then? Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock. So it's probably 9 on the dot now. It's right, it had to have been right around 9 o'clock. Now that you mentioned it, I think you're right. But I think we can say for sure that the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done. That's a pretty normal, that's a pretty small job. The body was found, yeah, gym, cafe. I'm pretty sure I talked to everybody.
In other words,
There's an airtight alibi, so it doesn't have its alibi. Alright. The red panel thing. This is the panel that controls the sprinklers. They're set to turn on at 7:30 every morning, and Monokuma said the time positively couldn't be changed. Oh, hold on. The sprinklers turned on at 7:30 each morning, right? Then if the body was here before then, the sprinklers should have gotten it wet. Which would mean the murder must have taken place between, what, 7:30 and 10? 7:30 and 9? But I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check. Specifically, that fragment I found here. There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions. I still need to find out more about Kyoko. Is that corpse really Kyoko? If that's true... Was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? If I could find out more about her, maybe I could answer that question. Kyoko is never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I can get her to her room, I'll be able to find out more. You're older. But the key to her room...
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity, yeah. Limit my options. You need the key to your room, yeah. I don't have a choice. I have to see if he'll let me borrow a room key. Oh boy. Hey, Byakuya, broski. Hey, Byakuya. If you do come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it later at the class trial. Oh no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect after all. Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Then, will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see. Depending on my mood, I may go with you, or I may not. Come back later, huh? Okay, then in the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check out that one area. What area? Need the area? Yeah. Let's see. That... I honestly can't think of anywhere for that pen. The gym? The gym's the only one I can think of because, like, that seems like something that could be a part of Monokuma? I guess? Let's check out what Monokuma has to say. Wait, is the body? Hey, the body is still here. Monokuma's laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here. The bomb?
You know?
I just found something. What is it? It's... Huh? It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb? And that bomb went missing. There's no doubt about that. The fragments I found in the garden. It is a part of the bomb. Okay, I've checked everything else I can think of. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. I should head back to the garden and ask Byakuya. Oh my god. Did Byakuya blow us up? Oh, does that mean I get to murder Byakuya? Oops, that's not the right thing. There was no corpse in the garden just after nighttime last night, so it could be assumed the murder must have taken place sometime after that. Byakuya said that they weren't alone at any point. Horse had a mask covering its head and a white jacket covered the body. But it stopped bleeding, but the blood was still wet. It was noted, however, that there was no blood on the ground near the body. There was no blood on the ground around the body. Does that mean it was killed somewhere else and then moved to over there? Well, like via the... No, not via the tarp. You can't really do that with the tarp, otherwise there'd be blood on it. Unless you washed it? Tarp was centered among the other items in the tool shed. One side was wet and filthy with mud and grime. The other side was completely clean and dry. What, did they wash the tarp afterwards? There were bits of charred debris near the body. It should be noted that the bomb which had been removed from Monokuma in the gym had disappeared. So that's the timer for the bomb. You're just going mental. Music makes you lose control. Music makes you lose control. Now I have to go to the garden. Maybe I do have to go to the garden actually. Like, I guess I could just tell him that, hey, figured out what's up with the ball or the red fragment thing near the dead body. I really hope it is Byakuya, because Byakuya is, I guess, like the only one who would know how to use that bomb since it disappeared. That's the biggest clue leading it to him. You think you can go soon, Byakuya?
Let's go.
You want to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well, let's go. Oh, wait for me! Byakuya walked off without a second glance, and I hurried after him on our way to the dorms. Go, go, go. Gotta look at myself. I need to ask Byakuya. Well then, here we go. Byakuya took out the key and slid into the keyhole, and then... And it's open. Looks like it, thanks. Huh, her room is just as plain as mine, except for that. So, this is Kyoko's room. I want to open it. I think that's a book and I want to read it. There's something on the table. It's a woodblock decoration.
What?
What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. The lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. I wouldn't know. I'd never gone to a public bathhouse. That doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
It's certainly possible.
But if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really? What? Unless I'm mistaken, I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might get to. Dojo? The buck has been added to the truth battle station notebook. Well then let's go to the freaking dojo! Oh god, I keep pressing all the wrong buttons. Huh? Uh-oh. Something's about to happen. Yeah, I think it would be wise to look around a bit more. What, like her closet? Her bed? Here's her bed. I don't see anything interesting here, at least not as far as the case I'm concerned. What, her bathroom? Here's the bathroom. She might have certain articles hanging out to dry. I better not look inside. What else? What, you? I talked to you?
What?
You wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Nothing in particular. I just thought we might find some kind of clues here. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko.
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time out of your research to come here? Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete, something to give us some sort of direction here. More concrete. Oh, I know. Kyoko gave me something. Oh, what's this? Sure, symbol of determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it. Something ever happened to me. I'm sure I have it somewhere. Found it. What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it. Well, something has certainly happened, so open it. Okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a singular piece of paper. Under the sheets.
What?
That's all that was in there? Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheets, what could it mean? Could it possibly mean under the bed? You know, a thing that uses sheets normally? But could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets... What's this? Has it really been already an hour and a half? No way. Holy crap, it has been. Wow. Look at that. Found a crumpled up piece of paper. Okusaba, Sex F. Holmes Peak, class number 78, student registry. Okusaba.
I see.
It appears to be Mikuro Okusaba's profile. Yeah, it looks like it. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she stuck it to the headmaster's room, along with the key. God, you're so annoying! Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and that's it! This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. I made an effort to pull myself together, then looked down at the profile sheet. Let's say. Next female, ultimate soldier. That's not good. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for militaries and magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family went on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over the Japanese media outlets. Intense international investigation turned up no information and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted that she had been kidnapped, that she had received battle training of their own volition. However, she never revealed why she has decided to return to home when she did. Boku's profile has been added to the Truth Bowl section of your handbook. And from where did Kyoko get Ultimate Despair? Well, if you're an Ultimate Soldier, I think you can do some really despairful stuff. The Ultimate Soldier, a mercenary group. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like one non-fiction, the other is sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That was how I saw things as just an ordinary person, but then...
I see.
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Huh? You recognize it?
Naturally.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every mover I've heard says that Fenrir is already...
Found it!
Whoa, I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero. Ah, it's you. What have you got in your pretty little hand there? Uh-oh, you found her profile? So what if we did?
Hey!
Don't freak out on me. I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami. She broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivores, you know.
What?
Are rule violations really so unforgivable? Quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Of course I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication to organization and disorder. And order, I mean, not disorder. Haha. Which is why even I, as the school headmaster, have to follow the school regulations myself. Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course!
Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair it all is, now can I? In fact, on the subject of the fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Interesting? It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
When y'all first got together in the main hallway back when, there were 15 people there, right? I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all. Misunderstanding, are you saying?
in other words...
That's right, there weren't actually 15 of you.
Yes, indeed!
The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16. 16, then...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student. lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
The 16th student, Mercury Kusaba. She's part of the school. So the one making all the regulations is...
Why?
He's so mad. Huh? Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh, well, because, like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we got so many viewers now, I want to make sure everyone is on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes, indeed.
Make sense?
Well, now.
Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge? I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kitty Kitty, so I'm going to share a little secret with ya. Seriously?
Hey,
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. Like a Fenrir tattoo? Or a tattoo of a dog? What? Ooh, okay, now that's all you get. Monokuma's account has been added to the Truth Bowl section of your handbook. Okay, so it's down a tattoo. But since those hands didn't have any hideous scars and all that, it's just a tattoo, then it's safe to say that's not Kyoko. Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars. Wait, so on the back of her hand, the tattoo, it's not really a scar. Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? That's why Kyoko wears those gloves to hide the scars, which means those fake nails in the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again? Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Such ignorance.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mokuro was a student here. Obviously, Monokuma is trying to tell us that Mokuro is the one creating the rules to the game. But why would he tell us that, and why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But the mere fact they said that proves that Mokuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mokuro is related to the case?
It's certainly possible.
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko. What? That would explain why we would have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game. Mokuro is the killer? She killed Kyoko? Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began. I mean, I don't know. It's pretty easy to tell if you see, like, somebody doing something in the truth bullets. I mean, it's safe to say it's not freaking Kyoko, though. Right?
What?
But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my
It's all
mind.
clear now.
Mokuro and Kusama isn't the culprits. What? What makes you say that? We thought Mokuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. If that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
So in other words,
Mokuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold to say the least. It makes more sense then to assume that Mokuro isn't the culprits. So that's the trap. They want us to suspect Mokuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. Did you screw up the last case though? The way you say it definitely does seem possible, but if that's really true, if Mokuro isn't the killer, then who is? Well, then I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation. I should find out that Key and the dojo really are connected.
let's go.
Well, are you coming? Yeah, give me just 1 second. I'm gonna get a soda actually. My brain is malfunctioning right now. Was there no rule that everyone has to take part in the trials? I think they said earlier in the game that you don't have to be a part of the trial if you don't want to, but your vote wouldn't matter then. Or your vote won't count then, obviously. So obviously you want to count your vote because it's your life on the line. But yeah, we're back. Be a bit. Oh, I got the hiccups just now. I was drinking too fast. Too furious. Oh, there's the lockers. How does this thing even work? Oh, you just slide it in like that? That's how it works? There are wooden lockers here. You use woodblock keys, just like at those super traditional public bathhouses. It looks like the key we found in Kyoko's room really does go to one of these lockers.
I see.
Makoto, do you see the locker furthest to the right?
Very strange.
That's the other one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. Watch Makoto be in this, or watch Kyoko be in this locker. You understand what that means, right? I should probably use the key we found in that locker, right? Well, just try it. Okay. I'd take out the woodblock key and insert it into the locker's metal lock end. Click. The locker eagerly accepted the key and it opened. Oh, lame. I was honestly hoping Kyoko was in here. There are arrows in here. It looks like 10 arrows in total. They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Hold on. Something's wrong. I can feel it. So maybe a little far-fetched. Maybe it's a hypothesis that I'm thinking way too early right now, but what happens if the murder weapon was actually the bow? Well, the arrow, the bow and arrow. You shoot, what's her name? Ultimate Despair. You shoot Rey Mysterio. He gets killed by the arrow, and then you plant the body in the garden. You stab it with the knife, and you put the bomb on the body. Let's see. You're delusional, Zay? Just a little bit. But you know, this game is a little crazy, so the victim died from the knife, Zay? They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They'd also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. The victim died from the knife, saying no other injuries. Are you sure, Milk? Because it seems like this thing is saying that there's other injuries. With the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. Let's see. With an object about as thick as a metal pipe. What's as thick as a metal pipe? Something in the garden? Get knocked out, get stabbed through the chest. Stabbed through the heart! Milk's common age slight. A body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. The body is covered with other wounds, but these are at least several days old. I'm trying to figure out why that would be the case. It's either I mean, if it really is Kyoko. I mean, I don't think it's Kyoko though, because the hands aren't scarred up, so it can't be Kyoko. I'm assuming those other wounds are because it's just like the person's a fighter, like the Ultimate Despair is. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks! Titanium arrows is to add to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Wait, hold on, so... they're nothing but strong sticks? So are you saying that they grouped up a bunch of arrows, beat them, bonked them on the head with a bunch of arrows? We're still going Unga right now. Is this another Unga? Because it sounds like that the main thing that killed the person wasn't the head. Well, the start of it was the bonk on the head with the metal pipe. And I mean, if you bundle up those sticks together, or those arrows together, that could be a metal pipe basically, or could be as strong as a metal pipe considering they're titanium. Oh, there's something else inside the locker. It's a watered up ball of duct tape. I wonder what this was used for. Is that a They use the duct tape to put the arrows together and then bonk them. Is that a blood stain? If it is, that means it must certainly be related to the case. This duct tape is related to the case somehow, but how could it possibly be involved? Oh my god, don't tell me Kyoko's the don't say Kyoko's the murderer. My suspicions is either Kyoko or Byakuya right now. Because the bomb disappeared from the gym, and Byakuya said that he turned off the proximity or the emotion sensor on it. Well, these has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I think that's all the locker has to offer for now. Is something wrong?
Very strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case, but how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps... Byakuya? Forget it. Come on, we need to continue on to the next location. Huh? What next location? There's still something we need to look into. We need to do some more research on Fenrir. Fenrir? You mean the mercenary group that Mukuro was a part of? But how are we supposed to find out about that? The library! Isn't it obvious? Where in the school would you go to do research on something? Research? Are you talking about the archive? That's right, the archive has all kinds of info that the general public doesn't have access to. We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. Yeah, I'm still suspecting. Right now, it's either Kyoko or Byakuya. Oh god, please don't be Byakuya, please. And please do not be Mukuro's the murderer, because if Mukuro's the murderer, then that's Kyoko. I believe there's a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. Byakuya seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand and went straight to a shelf in the back. Ah, here we go. He quickly returned with the file in hand.
I see.
Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Well, whatever, I'll read it for you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. 100 times? Isn't that kind of extreme? Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out on the Middle East. Of course it's the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is the equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. I believe that's like over 20 people. How much is a company of soldiers? Company is anywhere from a few dozen to 200 soldiers. Sweet baby Jesus. just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they'd acquired. Some, however, believe there is mounting internal tensions within the group and they simply imploded.
What?
What is it? This all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality, the only reality. These people are part of our world. Their battlefields aren't much different from our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. So did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Now that you mention it, the report says something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? That's right. It said Fenrir is the Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad will get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir? Could that mean? Bokuro Ukusaba's profile has been updated in the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Excuse me? No way! No way! We're already at the class no way!
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us, organisms, the earth, natural phenomena. It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial! So, please meet up in the usual spot.
Holy crap, we're actually already in the class trial.
See you later!
That fast, huh? Well, did Byakuya really miss the tattoo on the hand? Does he seriously think this is still Kyoko? Does he really think the corpse is still Kyoko? And the time has come, and so have I. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial. It would seem that way. Let's go. Okay, well, it seems safe to say that they got bonked in the head by the arrows after being bundled up in duct tape. And then they got dragged. They got dragged through via the tarp. Yeah, they got dragged via the tarp to the garden, stabbed, and then Byakuya put the time bomb? Did Byakuya put the time bomb on it? Because the bomb disappeared. I mean, they all did run away. So, maybe it wasn't Byakuya. I want it to be Byakuya. Please. Whoa, Byakuya and Makoto showed up together. Oh, that gave you two men. You just disappeared without a word. We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point? Makoto's ranked high enough for you guys to go off together. Just the two of you. Are you jealous?
Hey.
Or are you making up some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself? Stop talking, embrace yourselves. He'll be here any second. Any second. He could show up at any time. When I imagined what was about to happen, I immediately tensed up and prepared myself, but... We stood there for 5 full minutes, waiting for something weird to happen. And then 5 minutes became 10.
Why?
What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma shown up yet?
Could it be?
Maybe he died again? What should we do? Should we keep waiting here or... Oh. Or what? Jesus. Oh, did I scare you?
Come on.
I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that? What? I made you wait? You've got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait. Huh?
In other words,
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here now, can we? What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you. Sorry, but you're wrong. But I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? If y'all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now. Oh! Kyoko! 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 If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here. When we heard that voice, we all spun around to look. Yes! 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 Please don't be the murderer. I'm here and no rule's been broken. Kyoko! Kyoko, you're still alive? No, that's a ghost. Stop talking. If you want to fight, do it at the class trial. You need to save some of the fun for later, right? But is it okay that there's no particular penalty for being late?
Is that right?
I made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong? You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right, there's no penalty officially, but I bet you'll be sorry later. Now I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your butts into the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of you. When Monokuma was gone, we all rushed up to Kyoko. Kyoko! So you really didn't die?
Indeed.
Of course I didn't die. Thank God, I'm so glad you're okay. Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Huh? He's right, now we gotta deal with the ghost. I told you, stop talking.
Let's go.
Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. Without ever looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped into the elevator. Master, wait for me! As in the class trial, there's an ending. Yeah, I heard that there was 2 endings. Yeah, in the class trial. Yeah. Oh yeah, the class trial with the 2 endings. The 2 endings of the class trial. The class trial is 2 endings. Those 2 endings. Good call. Who knows what might happen to us if we take too long. I'll be happy when this trial is all over. One after another, everyone piled into the elevator, but I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you, where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So,
Correct.
I went to investigate the 2nd floor of the dorms. The 2nd floor?
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that. Wait. If she had a key to the 2nd floor, to the dorms, then why didn't Monokuma just look there? He should know where the key goes to. Unless Monokuma can't actually go there. Unless Monokuma actually doesn't have a way to get there. Of course, I also missed his opportunity because of that announcement. I had no idea a body had been discovered. Then, when did you find out?
So-
Just now, I finished my search and came back down just in time to hear the class trial announcement. I took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I? So that's why you were late.
However-
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting. But if you were on the 2nd floor of the dorms, then that's what the key you found goes
Wrong.
to? Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other words,
I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. What? What? Nice. Kyoko's account has been added to the Truth Bowl section of your notebook. Kyoko used Monokuma's secret tool, which grants access to any room in the school to sneak into the 2nd floor of the dorms. This area seems to have no monitors or security cameras. Okay, so it's Byakuya, which means we're about to body Byakuya. Please let it be Byakuya. I can't think of anybody else that it's other than Byakuya. It's gotta be Byakuya.
Just a second.
Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble with Monokuma.
Makoto.
We can go over all the details after we get through the trial, okay, Makoto? Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation, because it's probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. For her? That's a strange way to put it. The class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would she say it's a crucial moment for her?
Goodbye.
Well, that's all. End the stream right before the trial starts. Seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. I'm just overthinking what she said, right? I'm probably gonna have a separate save file because since there is 2 endings here, if I miss the other ending, then I can just reload the save and then oh god, do I really want to go through the whole trial again though? If it's that long, if the trial is so long? I mean, it's obvious Byakuya is the killer. It's way too obvious. And the door slid shut. This time, the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the dread began to consume me once again. I can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that comes with preparing for an execution. In that dusty darkness, nobody said a word. We just stood there silent and still. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without warning. A dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eyes, but it wasn't the illuminating light of hope. It was a blinding light of despair. Oh god.
I can't wait! I can't
I've been
wait!
waiting for this. I feel like it's been forever since we got together like this. The time for pointless jokes and jabs has passed.
Chills!
Let's get on with the show. And so the curtain opened for the 5th time. It's just deadly. It's all deadly. You want to save the data? Yes. Okay. I don't think I got any new skills, did I? Yeah, I didn't get any new skills. Oh boy, here we go.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial.
Yeah. Oh, whoops. Ah, crap, I missed that.
That's a ghost!
Shut up, hero.
But she has legs and stuff.
Well, that's just because she's like the latest evolution in ghost technology.
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Okay. So I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right? Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
Wait, what?
Her traits?
I got it!
What?
I'm talking
What?
about her gloves. They'll give us some insight into the mystery. I'm sure of it.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
What did I miss? What dialogue did I miss? Hold on. What the hell? Ordnance. Compare Kyoko's traits. Let's begin the trial. Well then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim. First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is. It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation, but Kyoko's standing right there. Oh my god, really? We're doing this because of Hiro? God damn it, Hiro.
And would you happen to know the answer?
I do.
In fact, Monokuma told me.
Oh.
Apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to
Oh, I guess
see.
Byakuya was there with us, yeah.
Oh, you know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion.
Oh my god, Hiro, please.
I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
So maybe the corpse was Kyoko, but if I can't prove why, we're gonna be stuck here and the case won't move forward. So I don't have any choice but to. Oh my god, this is just filler. This is just filler for the trial. Dead bodies, McClure's exploded, body analysis, fake nails, tattoo on the right hand. It's either fake nails or tattoo on the right hand. It's gotta be tattoo on the right
That
hand.
Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then
Oh
prove
god.
it.
Oh god, hold on. It's a burr. No, it's the washing machine.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
Is this seriously still being picked up? Really? My noise gate is all the way up to like 5.2. There it goes. It's not being picked up anymore. God, of all times, maybe I should just end the stream right here.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves, because that corpse is absolutely
This entire discussion is idiotic.
Well, can you really wear gloves with fake nails with gloves?
That Kyoko, there's
Impossible.
okay. Then prove it. Prove
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
they got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves, because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
Fake nails?
This entire discussion is idiotic.
Bruce and Whack-a-Slayer.
That Kyoko, okay, then prove it. Prove
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
they got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
Got it.
No, that's wrong.
When the combo is so dumb, it's hard to solve.
No, there's no way the corpse was wearing gloves. Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails, remember? I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain. Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right? It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails, don't you think?
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated like that.
If anyone doesn't know women, it's you.
Well, Kyoko, any thoughts?
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves
Look, guys, at
wouldn't
least
fit
Hito
properly.
makes this
And that's
interesting.
that. The dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko.
Which should have been obvious since she's standing right here.
Fucking Hito.
Okay, so then, who's the real victim? First, we need to figure that
I
out.
can literally say it right now.
First thing I said, you're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
Stop by to say hi. Hi, ResQ. For anything, we have to identify that everything starts from there. I really had to shoot this one. I could just tell them. Body, exploded body analysis, tattoo on the right hand. I mean, it's tattoo on the right hand. That's a good way to identify who it is.
If Kyoko really is still alive, then who died?
There's gotta be some way to figure it. I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition, and there
pretty sure it's
wasn't any
that.
description in the Monokuma. Oh, if we can't identify the body,
And
course,
there's nothing else we
spinning.
can do,
Spin.
right?
We need to find out who their victim was before we could do anything else.
If Kyoko really...
Then who died?
there's gotta be. I don't think so. The face was scorched
You
beyond
little lint
recognition,
lickers.
and there wasn't any description. Oh, if we can't.
Then there's nothing else we can do,
Oh
right?
god.
If Kyoko really...
Then who died?
There's gotta be some. I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition.
What?
Shoot!
Wait, hold on. Did I do the wrong one?
If Kyoko really...
Then who died?
There's gotta be. I don't think so.
Hello
The face was scorched beyond and there wasn't
Hello?
any description in the Monokuma.
Hello,
file.
Claymation. Thank you for
Oh,
subscribing.
if we can't identify the body,
Then there's nothing else we can do, right?
If Kyoko really...
Then who died?
there's gotta be. I don't think so. The face was scorched and there wasn't any description in the Well, if we can't identify the body,
Got it.
No, that's wrong.
No.
There was one clue left.
Oh. I'm being hit with despair right now. Kyoko's gonna die, isn't she?
what? For real?
Kyoko's gonna
Ryan
die.
will die of cruel and
Oh, you're fucking serious? Really? I was trying to think about it. Like, she said this is gonna be the most important trial. Like, this is gonna be like a really important trial to her. Because it's either Kyoko or Byakuya.
Oh, an unusual death.
I just wanna... I think I'm probably gonna... I'll deal with this. I'll deal with this another time. I'm gonna deal with this another time. I think I'm gonna deal with this another time. Yeah. Yeah. I need to go. We're saying that there's two endings to this. There's the bad ending and the good ending. The only thing I can think of is that, like, you can accuse someone, you can accuse the wrong person, which could give you the bad ending. Why? The only thing I can think of is that, like, would it really make it Byakuya? Would it really make Byakuya be the actual killer? Because that's just too satisfying. That's too satisfying for this game, for it to be Byakuya. Oh, and there's no one else it could be. It's either Byakuya or Kyoko, and Byakuya is way too good of a character for despair. Okay, well, I'm just gonna do this on another stream. Screw this noise. I got stuff to do anyways. Yeah, I'll see. I think tomorrow is gonna be more Dang It Grandpa, but that'll be it for now, guys. Good night, guys. See you later. I got stuff to do. Screw this noise. Screw all this. Oh my god. Please do not be. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be stuck in my head the entire day. It's gonna be stuck. It's gonna be like lingering in my head the entire time I'm working too. I just know it. Do it now and be done with it. You won't be able to work in peace. No, I've made up my mind. I'll deal with this another time. I'll deal with it tomorrow. Fuck. Okay. That'll be it for now. Next stream is lore. Wait, today's Thursday? Holy crap, today's Thursday! Oh, where did the time go? What? What the hell? Wow, we already got. Wow, okay. Oh no, that means it's gonna happen Saturday, isn't it? Oh yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, I guess it's supposed to be Saturday then. Alright, well I guess that'll be it. Bye guys, thank you for watching, and thank you for everybody who supports me. Bye.
The game's over.